up, Trey?
Same shit.
Same shit.
Different day.
Yeah. I hear you. I fucking hear you. We have a really fun episode planned for you guys today. Partly my journey, partly
My
stuff
fucking life.
I never wanted to know
Yeah, for sure.
in life.
Yeah.
I never wanted to share, certainly, with anybody.
And now look at us here, sharing away. Spread eagle.
Oh, my God.
So we don't jump right into the whole coming in me thing. Let's start out with
Spoiler alert.
bad examples, good advice.
Bad examples. Good advice.
Jessica, do we have any good ones?
Yes. Tracy and Jess, where do I begin? I've loved Tracy since I was probably 14. I was a Jersey girl born and raised in small town Nebraska. You both have helped me so much feeling confident in my style. You've also helped me feel better about certain things in my relationship because you remind me I am not alone. You guys are both such incredible role models and the best examples a girl could ask for.
That's so cute.
Someday when I have a child, I will use a ton of advice you have given me. Thank you so much for being amazingly hilarious and keep being the beautiful baddies you are. Baddie forever. We love you back, Tara. Thank you.
She's so cute.
So sweet.
Tri-way parenting.
101.
Hopefully. I'm spreading that like legs.
Spreading that like legs. I like that.
I want everyone to tri-way parent their kids because they'll just be better people. Okay. I have another one. Ready?
Yep.
I love you girls so much. Thank you for always giving me the inspiration to continue on with my life. Some days I feel terribly defeated, but I listen to your podcast and I start laughing right away. It makes my day better. Just little things like that are really cute.
I love our baddies so much.
Thank you, Samantha, for saying that. That's really sweet.
Where do I start? Okay, so do you remember a few episodes back when we had Psychic Alice on?
Oh, yeah.
And do you remember she did a fertility blessing for me?
I remember you were going to get one. You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, that went down.
So she messaged me and was like, here are some affirmations. Like, I think you were like blocked before. And like,
is this the same person who told you don't stress until October?
She told me that it's going to happen in January.
Yeah, but she said like I would hold off on it. Like don't even bother until October.
Did she say that?
I remember something about
October.
October. I don't remember if it was you or me though. Maybe.
No, you don't stress until October.
Oh.
And what have you been doing? Clearly stressing.
Yeah. Stressing. So how did that go?
All right, so she gave me affirmations and like all that stuff, but she told me to get stones, like
kidney stones.
Nope, like
what?
Like
like Heidi and
quartz.
Spencer stones.
Yes. What do you call them?
Yeah, he's really into crystals.
Thank you, crystals.
Okay, stones. Jesus Christ. I went to kidney stones right away.
So, yeah, she told me to get crystals like moonstone, rose quartz. So I'm like, oh, funny. My friend Danielle.
Okay.
So sweet. Like after the miscarriage, like a lot of my friends got me things to like, just like spiritual, like really sweet things. And she got me this bag of crystals.
Okay.
I keep them by my bed. I don't really do anything with them.
They're
I'm
just
not
there.
sure like what
They're
to
watching
do with them,
you.
but
Are you supposed to like water them or something?
Psychic Alice is like, I'm like, oh, I have crystals. This is actually working out perfect. And she goes, okay, make sure you wash your crystals.
Oh, I was right. Wow.
Once a week with salt water. Give them a bath. And I'm just like,
wow.
Am I really going to take these rocks out of their pouch?
I want Denny to walk
them.
in.
Oh, no.
When you're bathing your crystals.
It happened. So I'm like, Danny. He's like, what? I'm like, get salt water. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have to give my crystals a bath. And he's like, no, you're not doing that. And I'm like, I already have them. I might as well bathe them. Right?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we've gone this far. Like, I don't want
Sure.
them to not be good because they haven't been cleansed. So I immediately throw them in the sink and fill the sink up and put salt in the sink. And my husband's like, you're a moron. Put them in a glass. I was like, oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh my God. Your kids are so fucked one day.
So I left them overnight, gave them a bath. And that is when I realized I had hit a new low. And I realized the shit you do to conceive, to have a baby.
You'll do anything.
You'll do anything anyone tells you. And, you know, you probably
You'll do like cult rituals. If someone's like, people will be like, oh, okay, I'll do it.
You've heard
sacrifice a chicken, sure.
Right. Like people tell you during this process, like they find out you want to have a baby and it doesn't matter if it's your mother, your grandmother, a friend's
Everyone's got
cousin.
it, yeah.
Everyone has an opinion on like what you should do and things you should try. So I thought it was interesting and I wanted to share with you guys the things that I've tried and then what we've heard. And we have heard from you guys, and there are some, you
lot
guys
of
are
fucking
fucked
people
up.
doing a lot of weird shit.
Yeah. Like, and you know what? It's crazy. So we wanted to go through this all with you, but you know, Tracy, you have 3 kids and we're all doing all this crazy fucking things to have kids. Like, you need to pump me up. Like, why?
Yeah.
Can you give me your like top 5 reasons why we should have kids?
Sure. I feel like there's like a ton of reasons. If I'm starting at the top most important, it would be probably having a reason and an excuse to order off the kids menu. Because it's frowned upon, apparently, if you're over 12 and you're still ordering mac and cheese. However,
Trey,
now, nobody questions me.
I literally like went to pick something up from IHOP the other day, and I'm like, will they check to see if I have a kid, if it's to go? Like,
no, they're like, who's this for? And I'm like, oh, I have a child on their
ask
way.
You that?
Like a few times before I had kids, I was like, oh, I really just want like the kid size ribs from Outback. Just the kids portion. Yeah. That was it. And they were like, well, who's it for? And I was like, oh, it's for me. They're like, yeah, you're over 12. And I'm like, okay, but my appetite is under 12 right now. So why are you judging me?
Bro, I have had this French toast option. It came with French toast and
a juice, a milk, bacon. A yogurt, fresh cut apple slices. Why the fuck wouldn't I jump on that?
And it's $5.
And
I'm like, what?
An ice cream at the end of yours. Why would anyone not want to order off the kids menu?
Right, it's amazing. And so you're not getting judged. You can order an extra. They're not counting your kids.
No, I'm telling you, it's brilliant. That should
be number one.
Actually. That is number one. Second, there's like you watch TV and their commercials come out and you're like, oh my God, I watched that as a kid. I have to go see that. But when you're an adult and you go to a Disney movie, people are like, oh, this one's a pedophile. So. Yeah, they're always judging, like, this one's got no friends, this one's a loser, this one's by herself at a Disney movie, hold your kids tight. They're all weird, they are judging you. When you have kids, going to a Disney movie or a kid's movie, like, I wanted to see The Lion King.
Are you saying that...
Jaden didn't, but I was like, guess what, today we're doing? Lion King.
Are you saying that when Denny and I went to see Frozen on ice?
I would have, they thought, like, you were trying to hijack a kid.
Trey, we were the only adults there.
Because who the fuck does that?
And
that's
all the
so
kids were
this
buying
is why
these
you
things
have kids.
You wave around.
Did he buy you one? You better stop talking to me. You better not ever look in my direction again. That's horrifying.
Like, it was one of those moments, like, you know that moment when you're too old at the club and you look around and you're like, oh,
it's 12-year-olds now.
Yeah, everyone's like 15 years younger than me. That was me at Disney on Ice. Like, I was like, oh, this is awkward. Mm-hmm. No other adults had this idea.
I feel like another one is a lot of times when adults nap, people are like, oh, you're so lazy. Like, who takes nap? When you're a parent, they're like, nap when she naps. And it's encouraged.
Wow, napping?
It's encouraged napping. It's commendable. It's acceptable. No one's judging you for being tired. They're like, oh my God, why do you look like shit? And you're like, I have a nap. I'm so tired. And they're like, you should nap. Take a nap. And you're like, oh, how come you all thought I was this fucking loser when I was taking naps before kids? That's why. Also, you get to use the words because I said so, and everyone listens to you.
Oh, my God. I have to admit, it is a dream of mine.
Okay, so, like, Jaden's like, can I have ice cream? I'm like, yeah, sure. It's 10:30. Sure, you can have ice cream. I make up the rules when I want to. And then they're like, can I have a chocolate? No. Why? You just had ice cream. Okay, but I want chocolate now. No, why? Because I said so. Yeah. And that's it. The argument's fucking over. You know how easy my life would have been growing up if everyone was just like, oh, because Tracy said so, and that's it. End of conversation.
Wow.
Had I known this was going to be so easy.
Like, I know a lot of women don't, they're like, oh, I don't really think I want kids. But like, could you imagine that, like, that alone
everything
is
you
a reason.
say being like, them asking, like, can I do this? Is it okay if I do? Yeah. No.
It's incredible power.
Sure, maybe. It's like a power trip.
It's amazing.
Also, you get to shop all the time and no one's like, oh my God, you're so selfish because you're always shopping for change of seasons, air quotes, for the kids.
Wow.
Because the kids, air quote, need school clothes.
Right.
Need summer clothes. Need play clothes. New shoes, sure. For me and the kids because I have to chase after them and I need new shoes.
Whoa, you sold me.
And I feel like a bonus one maybe like you get to make up your own traditions.
Yeah, that's fun.
Like, okay, so Skylar just lost her first tooth. Yeah. Okay. She woke up this morning and she came downstairs and she was so excited. She's like, well, first of all, my sister-in-law Tara slept over. So Tara and her slept together and she woke up crying. And Tara was like, oh my God, what's wrong? And she was like, my tooth, something's wrong. It's loose. And she was like, oh my God, that's amazing. Like you have like your tooth that you're going to fall out. You're going to be a big girl. You get big girl teeth. And she was like so excited. She ran down and told me because I was already downstairs with Jules.
It's like crazy she knew to explain that her tooth hurt. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like she was like, something's wrong. Like she must have pushed it with her tongue and been like,
Holy
that's not
shit.
right. Yes.
Wait, did you prep
Mayday
her for this moment at all?
No. She comes downstairs and she tells me, and I was like, oh my God, you have to hold on to it. Let's take a video to send it to everyone so they could see like grandma, grandpa, aunt, whatever. Yeah, so then I was like, oh my God, put your tooth in this little tie baggie, this little pink baggie. We're going to leave it under the thing for the tooth fairy. Meanwhile, now I have to go write a note from the tooth fairy, put some glitter on it, spray it with perfume, put the money. I have to remember to do all that. So like these are all nice, but like you get excited for the first one and then you're like, holy fuck.
How many teeth
Jaden,
did you have to lose?
Not only that, I got to do this for Jaden and then I got to man it up a little bit for Julian.
Oof.
Yeah.
How many teeth do they have?
Right now Skylar and Jaden have 20, and then Julian is on his 17th.
You're gonna do that for
16th.
every tooth?
He's on his 16th because he didn't get his molars yet, his 2-year molars. So
I'm just letting you know, if you give them $20 a tooth, you're down $1,200.
No. Each kid, right? Oh, I'm down already that just from formula.
Yeah,
month.
but
don't worry.
You don't even consider their teeth.
Wait, no. So I'll do before me and Corey had kids, and we were like, one day our kids are gonna lose a tooth, $100 for the first tooth, $20 each other tooth. Yeah, okay. Guess what she's getting? A 20, a pat on the butt, and then take her to the store and spend your 20 if you want. And then every other tooth after that, she'll get 10.
I used to get My Little Ponies under my pillow.
That's really cute. I want to find something, like tonight I'll figure out something to do that's special that I do every time, but I have to remember every fucking time to do it.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
We're the best you've got.
so cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates, and if you like this clip, share it with a friend.